What's up YouTube? I'm Will, aka at WillyThrilly_ on Instagram, and I'm back today with another reaction. I'm going to be checking out Ren's newest track. At the time of this recording anyways, it's the newest track. If you're watching this in the future, maybe some new stuff has come out and hopefully I've reacted to it. But I am excited to check this one out because it looks like it's going to be a hip-hop track. I could be wrong, you never know with Ren. He is all over the genre map, and he weaves in and out of these different lanes so seamlessly. He's a masterful musician and artist, and that's why we love Ren, because we never truly know what we're getting into with him. But I believe this is a, how do you say it? I don't want to say a cover or a homage or a tribute, but it is some form of a take on Nas's Halftime. So I don't know exactly. It might just be the beat from the song and Ren doing his own lyrics. Let's get into it and find out. I have no idea what to expect. Let's go. Before we switch screens, if you haven't subbed yet, down in that bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the WR Will Reacts logo. Should be a quick and easy option to subscribe by hovering over that. If you're on mobile, you might just need to scroll down a little bit, but it just takes a couple seconds and it truly helps the channel out tremendously. I would greatly appreciate that support, but let's go.
I came to introduce them. High-proof juice like a flaming sambuca. Half-time, 3-point hoop, hallelujah. Views oblongata, a severed on medulla. Cause rap without Ren is like a skull without a brain, dude. Or like a flick on it with no one to complain to. Hockey without ice or China without rice. The Bible without Christ, Vindaloo with no spice. Playing snakes and ladders with no dice. Day without night, like Mike without an earlobe bite. I keep it tight. Left, right, fake, dodge and evade, an uppercut. Fuck 'em up in many various ways. The fariest gaze, moving through precarious days. When we're moving through the rubble, trouble there in my veins. Librarian brain, pull up a barbarian slang. Performing like I'm global warming, music making it rain. I'm pimping my pain, prostitute of all this insane. Put my problems on the paper and the sales will raise. The sales will rise, pyro with the patch on his eye. Get you hooked up on the music, sailor, I. It's like raps to the music when I'm feeding them pie. That's pie rats, can't relax on the waviest guy. Like, yo, rats.
No, wait a second, did you see that? There's no way that was intentional. Unless they pushed the button. Did you catch that? The timer on the crosswalk, he stopped right when it hit 0.
Get you hooked up on the music, sailor, I. It's like raps to the music when I'm feeding them pie. That's pie.
There's no way. Unless this was black the whole time and they did this in like post-editing, because you can't add lights to signs with like Photoshop and Lightroom. If they timed that way, that is crazy. But he is killing this. He's killing this. It's a, yeah, he's just rapping over a Nas beat. This is so sick.
Raps can't relax, I'm the waviest guy, like, yo. Raps bring the bubonic flow, move the tectonic place when I step to the show, so cold. I know a couple people don't fuck with it, they can just suck on it, zip it then go. Thanks, bro. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm shining like a diamond, though, when pressure makes a rhyming diamond. This was by design, you know, an isotope, a proton and a neutron in the nuclei, and splits an atom in a fraction, a reaction, supersize me, and I supersize my order. Fries.
Oh, man. That whole atomic scheme was crazy. Where's it at? Right here. I'm currently reading this biography on Oppenheimer after seeing the movie because I thought the movie was just incredible. And I'm a nerd and I'm into that kind of stuff. But I have to go back to hear that. That was crazy.
You know, an isotope, a proton and a neutron in the nuclei, and splits an atom in a fraction, a reaction, supersize me, and I supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big Mac, rest in peace, big, rest in peace, Mac, rest in peace, Pat, rest in peace, Pete, rest in peace, rap. We lose all the grace like that, so put respect up on their names while they still intact. That's why I rap up on this beat that was deep for Nas.
Wow, wow. Dude, this one's crazy. I'm trying to catch as much as I can. Guys, I apologize. I know I'm not touching on every bar. There's so many, we'd be here all day. But he went from that crazy atomic splitting the atom scheme into like a Whopper Burger King scheme into this crazy tribute to all of these great rappers. He said Mac, Pac, he named a bunch of them. Let's go back. But he was essentially saying, like, let's go back and listen to it again. But he's paying homage to those great artists that paved the way in hip-hop and rap, and essentially saying, as long as we speak their name while it's still intact, basically the more we listen to these artists, the more we put their music out into the world. Things like these reactions to Nas-esque tributes, him doing this cover and remix, like, all of these things are a way to keep these great artists' names alive. So as long as we speak their names while they're still intact, we'll keep them alive. Really, really cool. I want to go back actually and just listen to that whole part again. We'll go from where he stops at the crosswalk because that's insane too. I don't know. I think this might be real, the crosswalk thing.
All this insane, put my problems on the paper and the sales will raise. The sales will rise. Pyro with the patch on his eye. Get you hooked up on the music, say like I. It's like rats to the music when I'm feeding them pie. That's pirates, can't relax. I'm the waviest guy, like yo. Rats bring the beat.
And then to say I'm the waviest guy right when you pause on the zero.
I know a couple people don't fuck with it, they can just suck on his zip it then go. Fast, bro. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm shining like a diamond though. When pressure makes a rhyming diamond. This was by design, you know, when isotope a proton and...
I missed that the first time too. The pressure, he's doing a diamond scheme and he's talking about how the pressure, diamonds are formed under pressure. Man, this one's crazy. I'm sorry, I know the pausing and going back. I just want to take as much of this in as I can.
Can't relax, I'm the waviest guy, like yo. Rats bring the bubonic flow, move the tectonic place when I step to the show. So
tectonic
I know
place.
A couple people don't fuck with it, they can just suck on his zip it then go. Fast, bro. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm shining like a diamond though. When pressure makes a rhyming diamond. This was by design, you know, when isotope a proton and a neutron in the nuclei and splits an atom in the fraction, they reaction supersize me and I supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big Mac, rest in peace, big rest in peace.
It's actually a McDonald's scheme because he said supersize me, and then he uses the Whopping reference, which is a burger at Burger King, and then this is crazy. This one is actually crazy. Wow.
Mac, rest in peace, Pac, rest in peace, Pete, rest in peace, rap. We lose all the grace like that. So put respect upon their names while they still intact. That's why I rap upon this beat that was deep for Nas. I might never reach the level, I'll salute with bars. I'm coming to bring in the DP, and when they ain't singing the bee's knees. What a ridiculous MC, sounds so ridiculous repeat. When I ain't spitting it properly, running biology, no one can follow me, but an anomaly. Thick shit and quick wit, makes girls wet and dick stiff. I'm so
yeah, you are an anomaly.
In your cheek, I never sleep, cause death is the cousin of sleep. I never rest, cause sleep is the cousin of death, so save your breath. Stop the tape, press pause and eject.
Oh my gosh, and it's over. Oh, there's so much packed into this short little thing. And what's crazier, and I'm sure he did this intentionally because he's such an artist, is, let me look this up real quick. I'm pulling up my Spotify. The original Nas halftime song, I'm pretty sure is 4 minutes long. Yeah, the original Nas halftime song is 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. This video is 2 minutes and 13 seconds long. So almost exactly half the time, which is crazy. So he did a halftime tribute to Nas's halftime. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I have a sneaking suspicion it was because that's something Ren would do. This one was crazy. There's so much jam-packed in there. It's insane. I'm tempted to go back and watch it again, but I know I paused and rewound so much I won't do that to you guys. But wow, there's a lot to unpack in this one. Oh man, I really enjoyed this one. And I love that he's acknowledging the people that went before him, and he's explaining why he's doing that as he's doing it, and explaining that as long as we keep doing tributes and covers and remixes of these legends that paved the way songs, we can keep their names alive while they're still intact, keep singing about them and keep doing these things. I hope these reactions have that same effect. I hope it keeps these artists alive. And yeah, that's one of the beautiful things about doing these reactions. I really want to get into doing more reactions to old school artists, because there are a lot in certain genres of music that I haven't checked out. Like, for example, I'm not super familiar with Nas. I know this song, Halftime, but I don't know a lot of his music. There's a lot, like Biggie, I've never really dived down the Biggie lane. So like there's so many OG artists in hip hop that I could react to, and that, you know, would help keep the name alive. So let me know if there's original artists. When it comes to like blues and stuff like that, I've listened to a lot of it already, so it's hard. I know Stevie Ray Vaughan is like a huge draw for reaction channels, but it sucks for me because I grew up in a Stevie Ray Vaughan household, and my dad was constantly playing it, and so I grew up with blues, and I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, so I can't really do authentic reactions to any SRV stuff. But when it comes to hip hop and rap, there's quite a lot I haven't listened to, actually. It's the same with country, and I'm also discovering it's the same with metal. I've been diving down this Rammstein rabbit hole, and I've been finding that there's a lot of OG metal bands that I have not checked out, like Metallica, and I don't know if Iron Maiden's considered metal, but yeah, I'd like to start doing more reactions like that. And this video from Ren actually just inspired me to be more intentional about doing that, to help keep those artists alive in music. So yeah, let me know. OG, old school artists who changed the music game. Throw out suggestions for me to check it out. The Beatles is another band that I know people will kill me for saying this, but I haven't listened to much of the Beatles. I don't know why. I have tried in the past, and I've never really gone into it deeply. So maybe that's a band I could check out. Let me know. Any old school artists you can think of that I should check out, throw it in the comments, and I'll start doing more reactions like that. But thank you, Ren, for the inspiration, actually, because I think that he had a very valid point in this video. And there were so many good things about this video and this song. I know that that wasn't necessarily the main message of the song, but that's what I'm taking from it, and I think it's a really good one, and it's a very positive message. But there are so many good things about this video that stood out to me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like button. Support the original artist. I'll link the original video in the description, and tag Ren, of course. Make sure you go watch the video on his channel and give it a thumbs up there, and leave a comment if you haven't yet. It helps all of us out in the space. But if you liked it, hit that thumbs up for me. That helps a ton. Leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more Ren reactions, or, you know, anything. If Ren's not your cup of tea for some reason, I'm doing beatbox reactions. I'm diving down all kinds of different rabbit holes now. I'm trying to keep an open mind and start listening and reacting to music that I've been more closed off to, including pop, which I kind of have a reputation for hating on pop music on this channel, but I'm trying to give it more of a chance and start reacting to some of that stuff. So, but thank you, Ren, for the inspiration. Thank you to all the fellow renegades that joined. You guys are amazing. You're always so supportive and such a positive group, and that's why I love Ren and his fans. So let's keep the positivity going. Go make the world a better place, and you guys know the drill. Until the next reaction, keep pushing. Peace.